What's up, Worcester? It's time for another episode of Railers Rundown. I'm Tim Foley. Well, the Worcester Railers are back in action once more here from the Black Hills as they get set to take on the Rapid City Rush for Game 2 of 3 here from the Monument. Worcester picked up a big 3-2 win last night thanks in part to 2 assists from Worcester Railers forward Macaulay Carson, as well as a big win in net from Railers goaltender Parker Gahagan. I had a chance to catch up with both of them today on today's episode of Railers Rundown. Standing alongside Railers forward Macaulay Carson ahead of tonight's game against the Rapid City Rush. Macaulay, a great game for the guys last night, a big 3-2 win. Just how's it feel to pick up the win on this this 3-game road trip here?
Yeah, it feels good. It's nice to get the first one out of a weekend of 3 games. So hopefully we can take that momentum from yesterday, bring it in tonight.
You had yourself quite the game last night. Your first career multi-point game here with the Railers. Just how did it feel getting out there and being able to factor in on a couple of goals?
Yeah, it was nice to get on the stat sheet a little bit last night, but even better to get the win. So, just a couple easy plays for me and Patch, and DC did the rest. So, easy night for that. But hopefully I can get it going again tonight.
What's it been like for you skating with this group here last couple of weeks? Since you've been in Worcester last few months, really, just how have you enjoyed your time so far in the city?
Yeah, I've loved it. I mean, guys are great, and really, it doesn't matter where you are. If you have a good group, you're going to enjoy it. And city, I've been able to be here for a couple months now too, or close to it, and I'm starting to get a little bit comfortable. So it's been nice.
So heading into tonight, you got one more game here tonight, and then of course another one tomorrow. But what are you guys looking to do here in this middle game in order to pick up the series win?
I think just have a good start. First 10 minutes is important, so if we can dictate the pace and then let the game flow from there. But yeah, if we can do a little bit more of what we did yesterday, I think we'll be all right.
Thanks, Macaulay. Good luck.
Thank you.
Standing alongside Railers goaltender Parker Gahagan ahead of tonight's game against the Rapid City Rush. Parker, great game in net for you last night, picked up the win. Just how'd you feel out there?
Oh, it felt pretty good. I think the team obviously, had a good performance. I wasn't overly busy, so it was more so just a matter of trying to stay in the game and, be ready to make the big save when needed.
Talk about what that's like, trying to make the big save, trying to stay engaged in a game where maybe you're not facing a high volume of shots. It was a quieter first, a quieter second. What's going through your mind in those moments?
Yeah, I think you still have to approach it the same way. Like, gotta want that, want the shot or want the opportunity against. And, I think it's just a matter of playing for your team and, just supporting them. Obviously, there's times when, I'm needed to make some more saves than usual. And, there's nights when I'm making less. So I think that's just part of the team aspect of it.
It'll be Tristan Lennox going for you guys here tonight. What's it been like working with him as a tandem? Of course, Thomas Gale as well, part of the tandem here for you three.
Yeah, no, I think Lenny's been really solid over the past few games here, and I think he's he's definitely been just a solid guy in net there, and I think it's a guy the team can rely upon, trust upon. So I think it'll be another good performance for him.
Another game here tonight against the Rush. What is it you saw last night that worked well for the team that you're looking to see the guys do again here tonight?
Yeah, I think it's just pretty much our physicality. I think once we're get the physical aspect of our game engaged, I think it just gets everyone into the game, and I think it just allows our team identity just to shine through.
Parker, we're in the Mount Rushmore Estate, the city of presidents here in Rapid City, South Dakota. Do you have a favorite president on Mount Rushmore, perhaps?
Wow, favorite one. Let's go. I don't know. Let's go Lincoln. I think you gotta go Lincoln. Yeah.
Why?
My favorite. Oh, geez, why? So many things. Civil War, and he's. Let's see what else. He had the. Now you put me on the spot here. He ended slavery. A lot of good stuff. I think he's great guy. Those famous speeches. So he's on the $5 bill. A lot of good things.
Is that your favorite dollar bill?
I like the hundreds.
He likes the hundreds. Parker Gahagan, thanks so much. Good luck.
I appreciate it.
That's going to do it for today's episode of Railers Rundown. Puck drop between the Worcester Railers and the Rapid City Rush coming up at 9:05 Eastern back in Worcester, Massachusetts. 7:05 local time right here from Rapid City, South Dakota. If you can't make it to the game live, be sure to tune in on Flow Sports and on 98.9 Nash Icon, the Worcester Railers Radio Network.